Welcome to Profit Insights, your go-to podcast for the latest in financial news, market data, and economic insights. I'm Dusty, and I'm here to guide you through today's fascinating world of finance. So sit back, relax, and let's dive into the numbers and news that matter. Today, we're looking at the strong performance of the U.S. stock market. On June 3rd, the S&P 500 rose by 0.6%, nearly reaching its record high. The Dow Jones and Nasdaq followed suit, with gains that reflected renewed optimism in the tech sector. Notably, the Nasdaq finally edged into positive territory for 2025, which is a hopeful sign for investors who've been waiting since February for such news. Chip stocks particularly shone through, contributing significantly to the market's gains. The PHLX Semiconductor Index jumped by a notable 2.7%, thanks in part to major movers like ON Semiconductor, which saw an impressive 11% rise following positive demand signals. Switching gears to economic indicators, the JOLTS report showed employers advertising more jobs than expected, marking a resilient labor market. Meanwhile, the Federal Reserve isn't likely to cut interest rates soon, suggesting that we won't see shifts in monetary policy in the immediate future. It's a wait-and-watch situation until about September. Globally, the OECD has trimmed its growth forecast, highlighting ongoing trade uncertainties as a key factor. This is something we'll be keeping a close watch on, especially with the U.S.-China tensions that could affect various sectors. In the forex market, the U.S. dollar gained strength, whereas the JPY and CHF, known for their safe haven status, didn't fare so well amidst the positive market trends. Over in commodities, oil and industrial metals like palladium and silver saw appreciable gains, though gold dipped slightly. Let's turn to corporate earnings. CrowdStrike reported a significant 20% revenue boost year over year, with ARR also showing strong growth. Hewlett-Packard Enterprise noted a 6% revenue increase. With these results, both companies illustrate the importance of adapting and evolving in uncertain economic times. For those invested in the stock market, while it currently trades with a small discount, heightened volatility could challenge investors. The technology sector led returns in May, but remember that historical performance isn't always indicative of future results. Considering these points, keep an eye on small-cap stocks. Although undervalued, they often thrive during periods of economic rebound and easing monetary policies, neither of which is imminent. Before we wrap up, a few words on upcoming events. PMI data from the US and Europe will be released soon, and the Bank of Canada has hinted at pausing its interest rate cuts. Expect an ECB rate hike later this week too. Let's not forget a quick peek at the UK. Economic growth there exceeded expectations in the first quarter, yet inflation and unemployment remain areas of concern. As investors, it's important to stay informed about how these factors could influence broader market trends. That's your dose of profit insights for today. I hope this helps you navigate the financial waters with clarity and confidence. Remember, when making investment decisions, thorough research and measured strategies are your best friends. As always, when the dust settles, only the truth remains. Catch you next time.